welcome to episode 7, I think. 6.
Something more than 5, something less than 10.
Welcome to the next episode of Talking with the Fat Boy. Here's lovely Hannah, who is... What are you doing again?
Powerlifting?
Joke.
It's okay. It's okay.
Doing powerlifting. He's gonna see the clips all over the video this time. There's clips you sent me yesterday from competitions. There's picture before, after, some pictures with me as well after I pulled 500 kilos. No, phenomenal career, but every single person come down to the show, podcast, I don't know what you call it. We have a wee introduction. So if you want to introduce yourself. That's a new word. Welcome to the Ponglish. If you want to introduce yourself, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions about your past, and just to show people, like, yes, you're Hannah, who used to live down the road, and
yeah, I'm Hannah. I've powerlifted now competitively for about 6 years. I'm a dork. I'm a computer programmer during the day, so dorky lifts, whatever. I don't know. What else do you want to know?
So, any siblings?
I have one brother who is a couple of years younger than me.
He's a dork as well?
No, he's not. He's a farm manager at the minute, but he's recently just got married, so mainly his life is just doing what his wife tells him now.
Oh, that's usual, trust me.
Yeah.
That's what we all do. Even which I've been married. I love. She said behind the camera, I don't worry. Can't say too much now. It's your parents. You said your parents go into your competitions.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah.
So your parents are bigger supporters.
100%.
Supporters. I need to stop talking so quick.
Yeah, my mummy and daddy have been to every competition. So I lift with the NIPS, so it's the Northern Irish Federation now. But I lifted with the Irish Federation for a while, and they drove me everywhere. Like, we drove to Galway, Limerick, and every time they're right at the front.
Did you meet Ed Sheeran?
No, no, not that I noticed.
In Galway?
No.
This Galway girl, sorry. Sorry, Ed. I'll send you an Instagram picture.
No, but they are my biggest supporters. Every competition, they're there.
So, from every single possible sport, like, don't take me wrong, right? Every single Galway girl. I go into the gym, you can see, first timers, I'm gonna do not bodybuilding, but I'm gonna get tall, I'm gonna get fit, just to go on a bikini beach body, show my ankles. Why powerlifting? That's one of the extreme sides of the weightlifting sports.
Do you know what? I didn't really choose it. It just sort of happened.
You were walking down the gym. Oh, shit, powerlifting!
I just fell into it, yeah. I started training when I came home from uni because I had put on so much weight. And I couldn't even walk up the stairs in the gym without taking a break. Like, I was so overweight. So I got a trainer.
You were overweight, just your knees were sore.
I know. I had no neck.
Nothing wrong with that. Mike Tyson didn't have a neck.
I wasn't Mike Tyson. Started training with a PT, and we were in the gym, and there was a girl, I can't even remember who it was now. She was deadlifting, and I said to him, like, that's pretty badass. And he was a great coach. He was an absolutely great coach, but he made me think I was way better than I was. Like, I was feeling everything, and he was like, that was unreal. And I was like, yes, I'm the best in here. And we went out one night drinking for somebody's birthday, and I woke up, you know the way you wake up and you've got the fear and you're scrolling through your phone.
Who did I text?
I was like, oh shit, we've signed up for a powerlifting competition.
Normally you text your ex and you dick, or you owe me money, order kebab, and then you feel guilty. Say, nah.
Nah, not me. So then I went and got a proper powerlifting coach, thinking I'll just do one, like, it'll be fine. And did one competition with a proper powerlifting coach, and I absolutely loved it. I was like, yes, this is it. This is what I am gonna do. And like, I remember saying to mommy and daddy, like, I'm really gonna give this a go here. And we were all just sitting, like, I was the kid in school that whenever we had to do running, like we had to run around like the rugby pitches and up the
Mm-hmm.
hill and back down again, I used to run behind the changing rooms and just sit there for a while. like like I was not ever sporty. So whenever I started like properly enjoying a sport, I was like, oh shit. Like it's happening.
Like we had in tech, we had to run a mile or kilometer. I can't remember now because I never run it. In the forest, our pitches was made of concrete. I was absolutely shambles. Football pitch made of concrete. You fall and you know every single bone in your body doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
But like our uh, what do you call PA? PE. Our PE teachers bring us to the forest and show us this is the way it's gonna run. We're gonna stand here. We figure out halfway through you can make a shortcut and just run like across the forest instead of making a big loop, and we'll go right behind them, just like good timing. After first few times, we realize we done like a mile in like 4 minutes. That's like a world record. We can't do that. So we and then have a smoke and then on pass like okay, many more.
Yeah.
You always have to cheat.
Yeah. So yeah, just fell into powerlifting, and then that was it.
Well, that's brilliant. But tell me that. So, is it anything except you typing during the day, making programs for helping, I don't know, Bill Gates or whoever you're helping, and at night I'm doing the powerlifting?
I love dogs. Normally, if I'm not doing any of those things, I'm at my mum's house with the dogs. And eating. I love eating.
As we do.
Yeah, yeah. But not really. Like, it sounds really sad, but powerlifting takes up most of my spare time. Like, if I'm not actually training, I'm watching it or I'm talking to people
why
about
I'm asking, because lots of people thinking, oh, if you want to get to a certain level of being an athlete, there's no life. There's nothing you can do. Like,
nah.
there's always time for something.
Yeah, I mean, if I wanted
even
to
go
do,
to your mom's and walk the dogs.
yeah, if I wanted to do loads of other stuff, I'd make time to do
Yeah.
it. But powerlifting is the thing I love doing, and like
It's dedication.
yeah, and it's not that I'm in the gym for like 2 hours a night and I don't have time for anything else. It's that I'm in the gym and I'm training for like an hour, 2 hours, but I'm spending another hour arsing about laughing with people.
Yeah.
Like it's not it's not like I'm not going, Jesus, I need to go and train again where I can't do anything else. Like I make time for the things I want to do.
I'm not sure like you, but I feel also amazing for us. Like, what do you want? The gym gigs?
Yeah, yeah.
We go to the gym. Sorry, any other person we would go, oh, I work all week. I work all day. Gonna go back home. I'm gonna crack a 10, put a Netflix on, and just have a wee drink, or go and smoke like the joints or whatever.
Yeah.
For us, go to the gym and spend time with friends.
Yeah.
Is equivalent. That's a smart word for today. Of going to that bar and I don't know, get absolutely shit faced and then shovel your face in kebab or pizza, whatever.
Yeah.
Like it's nicer to go to the gym and do something productive and meet people similarly orientated in the head. Yeah, let's do some nice workout. Let's shovel some weights.
Oh, 100%. See, if I have a shit day in work, the only thing that gets me through it is you've got 2 hours till you go to the gym.
Yeah.
Like it's so good. Like, and even like there's some days I'll go into the gym and Graham, my coach, will ask me like, "How are you feeling?" I'm like, "Shit," and I'll be leaving, and he'll go, "How are you feeling?" And I'll be like, "I'm all good now." Like if I didn't
It's the
sleep.
endorphins.
Yeah, yeah.
It's actually scientifically proves if you go and have a hard workout, if like you doing powerlifting, I getting beat up for fun. So it's straight after training, you come back and you're always like,
Yeah.
even you feel like somebody chew and spit you out.
Yeah.
Your body's in shambles. And like, how you feeling? Fuck, top of dog, yeah.
Some people have to pay for that.
Yeah, like us. So I didn't know you're a sponsored athlete. I will actually charge you for that entry. I still have to pay the membership. I still have to go to my gym and pay the membership in another gym to get beat up by the guys. I'm doing something wrong here.
Well.
Right, so except powerlifting, being geek, walking the dogs, not being athletic in school. So tell us something about yourself, about your work.
About my work. So I'm a principal software engineer. So that just means basically, yeah, I just have a title basically, but I just write programs. So I work for a like small consultancy. So we work for loads of different people. So who I'm working for or what I'm working on will change quite frequently. So it's a lot of like talking to customers, finding out what do they actually want, working out is what we can build them going to work. I love it because I'm so nosy because it means you get to see loads of different places. I'm like, what are you doing there? But yeah, I love it. Like I also just fell into that. I had a teacher in school who just liked programming, so she taught us how to program, even though it wasn't on the syllabus. I was like, mm-hmm, I quite like this.
I like your
So yeah,
attitude. Well, tell me, who's your coach again?
Graham McAteer.
Great Mckee. And
Yeah,
prior to it, you were training with one of the guys who was on our podcast.
yeah, AJ. So I was training in Asylum for a wee while, which was great. It was really good. So before that, I trained with Strength Militia, and that team just kind of dissolved. And I,
Like,
yeah, yeah, at the time I was like, oh shit, what do I do now? Where am I going to go? And I'd seen the Asylum guys at a few competitions, and they were so supportive of one another. So I went down there and joined the team, and like it was lovely. I felt like I almost found my love for powerlifting again, but my mental health just went to shit a wee bit. Not because of them. That sounds like like they just drove me into the ground. They didn't. um, and I was training with Graham at the time, doing boxing once a week. Not I use the term boxing loosely. Graham would say 1, 2, and I'd miss one and hit the two. So, but like it was good. And I said, look, I just
and you
need to
said you're
see.
not Mike Tyson.
I'm not. I'm not. Ask Graham. He'll tell you. I'm definitely not. um. So I just kind of said, look, I need to take a step back, work on my own mental health. Um. Went to Graham then, just full time, just training with no aim of competition or anything. And then we looked at there was a bench only championship a few months ago, and Graham said, "Look, do you want to try it? We'll give it a go." And I said,
Oh,
"Sure."
I remember that because that's whenever you come on our radar. Rather.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
that's when we discovered you.
yeah. So we did it, and it worked. Like it was good. I took a new Northern Irish record. Um,
And when are you holding now?
so I have two currently, hoping that we can get more.
Oh,
But yeah, it's good. Like Graham, is has been incredible for my lifting. He's kind of he realized loads of things about me that maybe other people hadn't noticed. Like I get very panicky in if I feel like I'm not in control of things, and he realized that. So now he gives me my program every day. He doesn't give me a block that I can see. At the end of this block, you're gonna lift like 200 kilo that you've never lifted before. Every day, I'll just get like 20 minutes before I'm training. Here's what you're doing today. You've no time to worry about it now. Like do
just
it,
go and do it.
do it or die, whatever. Um, and it has been a complete game changer for me. Like we took a lot of shit when I moved to Graham because people were saying, "Why are you doing that? Like you've been powerlifting for 6 years. Why are you moving to somebody that doesn't powerlift? He's a bodybuilder. He was in MMA. Like why are you going there?" And like I felt a wee bit shitty. I was like, God, have I done the wrong thing? I was like, no, you've not. Like I know I haven't done the wrong thing. And whenever we did that competition and we won and took the record, loads of people come up to me and said, I'm sorry for what I said about you and Graham. And I was like, yes, this is redemption for him. Like people can see now he's as good as he is. Do you know what I mean?
But I can totally understand what you mean by feeling shitty about moving to different place.
Yeah.
Because I recently didn't move the gym. I didn't move. I moved the gym, but it wasn't intentional. Intentional. What's wrong with me today? I need like a dictionary with me. Is that actually a word or just making shit as it goes? Uh, I had to move because of the situation with the kids traveling and school runs and everything.
Yeah.
So we moved to Polglass
Yeah.
to Fight Academy Island, which is a smashing gym. Absolutely great people in it. Lots of guys my weight. But I moved from hybrid, where I started from MMA, my MMA journey,
Yeah.
and I need to give the guys a big shout out because hybrid is like a wee family. They're brilliant,
Yeah.
absolutely amazing people, and the coaches are great. if will be possibility, I will always come back there.
Yeah.
But because the circumstance now and everything with the kids, especially because we have so many kids, and the different school runs, and there's way more stuff to do in Poglas.
Yeah.
So we moved there with my training, and the first few weeks I was tormented. Like
It feels like you're
I feel
breaking up
bad.
with somebody, doesn't
Yeah, it's feel
it?
like am I gonna get like a wee messages and somebody gonna break my window? The brick, like you left me. But I feel really bad about it. Like I'll still catch the contact. I still keep the contact with the guys from the gym. Like we
Yeah.
still party together. Sorry, party. Don't take us wrong. Our parties are not parties. We have a barbecue and talk about fights.
That sounds like a party. I'm in.
Yeah. So now we have a Halloween party with all of us dressing up as some morons and gonna go and just steal people's sweets. And I said that like, sorry, Stormwind. So yeah, so I do understand what you mean. It's
Yeah.
like a guilt trip.
Yeah.
Why did I do that? Is that the right decision? But I strongly believe there's no bad decisions.
Yeah.
Every decision is good. Yes, the consequences might have been not very
Yeah.
promising, but worked out for you, worked out
Yeah.
for me. So up we go.
Yeah, it really has. And the guys in Asylum have been great. Like every competition, they're the biggest hug you get when you walk in the door. Like it's so nice to still be able to have that contact.
From eight, but AJ is like 5 foot. Sorry, AJ.
I know. He's like a wee cuddly teddy bear.
What did he? I spoke with AJ about BJJ, about jiu-jitsu,
Yeah.
and he says he's training at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. I call it a morning cuddling club because
Yeah.
basically they
He
cuddle all
always
the
posts
time.
about it too, yeah.
But it's good. It's good. You should try it instead of boxing.
Hard no.
Why?
No.
It's class.
No. Powerlifting is enough. I don't need anything else.
So coming back to powerlifting, uh, some people say the first competition is the most memorable. Yes, smash this one again. But what would be your one? Because I know some people say like no, like the first one was like really shit, and I was stressed and I didn't prepare well. But like the one you always gonna remember.
Um, so I think that would change. For a long time, it was my first one, but actually now I think I would say the first one I did with Asylum, which was the Spring Classic this year. So all of I always pay for the photo package at competitions because I'm like, my brain just goes black. I don't remember anything, so having the
It's not because
pictures
she
is
likes
nice.
pictures
Yeah, yeah.
of herself.
So I always get them, and this was the first competition where there are pictures of me properly smiling. And I actually like I normally put my headphones on, like don't talk to me. My resting bitch face is real strong at competitions. And this one, like there was a few lifts where I didn't even have my headphones on. Like I was just enjoying the people around me because those guys like had so much confidence in me. So like to me, that's the competition now where I'm like, yeah, that's why I do it. Now you know.
I'm shocked.
Really?
I can't imagine you with resting bitch face.
Oh no, it's bad.
I'm
Like
gonna need
it's
to go through
real
those
bad.
pictures because since you came here, you didn't have a straight face for like more than 10 seconds.
I know it's real bad. Like there's some people in Invictus, and they have said to me like once they started talking to me, I said, you know, I didn't talk to you for ages because you always look so grumpy. I was like, oops, it just happens. I can't help it.
I want to see it. See, whenever we train today, I want to see your resting bitch face. I want to have a picture with it.
Okay.
Brilliant. Love it. Now, what's the future plans?
So I'm hoping to compete in December with Graham. I am hoping maybe next year or the year after if I can do enough to get on the Northern Irish team. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see what I can do. At the minute, selection is based on GL points, which is like some formula which takes into account how much you've lifted.
You're talking wizard stuff
Yeah,
here?
it just is a ratio between how much you've lifted and your body weight. But
Oh, yeah.
because I'm a fat girl, I either need
No,
to
you're a
lift.
powerlifter.
I either need to lift something absolutely filthy or lose a wee bit more weight. So I'm just going to attempt to do both and see where I end up.
You would know my dearest friend, Paula Daly, then.
don't think so. I don't recognise the name.
Sorry, Paula.
Sauce.
Can I ask something?
Yeah.
So, even with you being a record holder, you still have to try and get into them. They wouldn't just snap you up.
No, so it depends on the competition. So some competitions, if they're like team based, they'll be based on GL points because they have to be able to compare like a 52 lifter with a 84 plus lifter. So they use this point system. And once you start getting very heavy, it's obviously harder then to get more points because there's people in those lower weight classes lifting 3 times their body weight.
Yeah.
I'd be breaking world records lifting 3 times my body weight. Like it's not happening. So
But
yeah,
think about that. It's I always laugh at it because people say, "Oh, point to point." Say, yeah, it's work. But if you weigh 100 kilo, you still have to move that 100 kilo to do something.
yeah.
You're not 50 kilo person. It doesn't work the way. It's never gonna
Yeah.
be okay. 50 kilo guy gonna lift 150. Everybody gonna clap their hands. That's massive achievement.
Yeah.
But for the guy who weigh 100 kilo to lift 300 kilo,
Yeah.
that's, I would say, twice more effort and twice more work than the 50 kilo guy.
Yeah. I guess they'll never have a completely fair way of comparing people because fundamentally those two people are very different.
Now, look on Eddie Hall.
Yeah.
The strongest guy in the world. One of them.
Yeah.
But lifting 500 kilos. What was his weight whenever he done it?
Oh, something mad. I don't know what it was.
It was over 200 anyway.
Yeah.
So, just to show.
Yeah.
He lived twice and about his body weight.
Yeah.
Which, let's face it, 50% of the guys at the gyms can deadlift twice their body weight.
Yeah.
I can deadlift twice my body weight.
Yeah.
She raised her hand. Vicky can lift twice her body weight plus a wee bit. So that's what they say.
Yeah.
If you want to be good at the gym, you have to bench press your body weight, double your body weight and deadlift, and squat time and a half of your body weight, and that's your and like elite gym members.
Yeah.
Ding.
Yeah, they say that. I can't do any of that. And I still get people coming up to me in the gym or actually more frequently messaging me on Instagram rather than coming up to me because of the rest and bitch face situation and saying like, I was watching you earlier and I can't believe you lifted that. And I'd be like, oh, okay, thanks.
Did you expect more?
It's just really strange to me. Like, whenever I first walked into the gym, like I wouldn't have trained on my own and I'd have been watching all around me and like looking at people going, Jesus, I wish I could do that. And now people are saying to me, like, you're the reason I keep going. I wish I could do that. And I'm going, oh, what?
No more resting bitches. Like,
yeah, yeah.
But I totally agree with that. Like, people like yourself who go to the gym, do their bets, and achieve something. That's why we have that podcast, for God's sake, to give you some more recognition, show you to the world, show you to like, you live down the road, as I told you before, you live down the road, not from my house, sorry, just form of speech. You know what I mean? You're just an average Joe.
Yeah.
You're just a person who started going to the gym. I want to do something. I want to change something. Oh, I trip over the body weight. I trip over some random weight. I'm gonna do powerlifting because I banged my toe. Or just lifting something from the racks and powerlifting.
Yeah, that's what happened.
And look on your achievements now. 2 another Irish records.
Yeah.
Probably coming off few world records.
I will go with that. Yeah, sure.
Hopefully soon, a national team.
Hopefully, yeah.
Who's coaching national team?
I'm not sure because it changes every year.
I told you I done everything and anything.
Yeah.
I was playing American football. One of my coaches was powerlifting, another Irish powerlifting coach. Phil. Big shout out to Phil. I can't remember his surname. I'm so shit at that. I read last night your surname about 60 times in bed. Hannah, Hannah, Hannah. I remember Hannah, and that's what stayed.
That's all you need. Yeah, that's all you need.
I can't remember my missus' surname, but we got the same surname. I'm bad with names as well. So you can see in few times I talk to people, I'll say, "Hi, dude, how you doing, mate? Good to see you, but I have no clue what their name is."
Yeah.
And loves, as always, loves, darlings, honeys. What's her name? Have no clue. I know person for years, no clue what their name is.
And now it's too late to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was through her under the bus. They're like, "Oh, that's Vicky, and that's what." You stop. You have to. You have to play along. Like, how long you doing powerlifting?
About 6 years now. So my first competition was 2017. So technically 6 years, but then obviously there was COVID in the middle where I didn't train at all. So I shouldn't have said it. Yeah, so I didn't really train in between it all. Just before lockdown, I tore a disc in my back. So didn't even really rehab that, just lay there feeling sorry for myself. So we'll say 4 to 6 years
You
because
can't feel sorry for yourself with no pizza.
well, I had a lot of pizza, that was the problem. Yeah, so 6 years. Hopefully a good chunk more.
6 years. That's great. I don't think for where you come from,
Mhm.
because I've seen the pictures,
Mhm.
and 6 years to holding a records like national records.
Yeah.
Fair play to you. And see some of your lists as well. Like, don't take me wrong. I'm saying I'm not spying on your Instagram, but of course I do. That's part of my job.
Yeah.
I can perv on people and actually get paid for it. Not getting paid for it. Thank you, viewers. But it's phenomenal. It's something.
Thank you.
Something that's why people walk up to you and says like, "You inspire us. You're the reason why we're here," and that's what you like to hear.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's funny too. Like now I'm in Invictus. I was never in Invictus at my heaviest weight. So people there don't know, like, have only ever seen me as Hannah the powerlifter, comes in and trains every day. They don't know that, like, I had panic attacks outside the gym every night for years. Like, because now I love it, but see at the start, like, I would rock up to the gym. I would rock up to the gym half an hour early because I had to schedule in my panic attack outside. Seriously, like, I'd be sitting outside crying, and then I'd go in and pretend everything was fine.
Do you what? Are you okay to talk about it?
Yeah, 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 of course, yeah.
So why the panic attacks?
I don't
You were
really know.
scared of going to the gym of what being
Yeah,
people staring at you or
yeah,
judging you.
yeah, just a bit of everything. Like I was always the fat girl, like always bullied the whole way through school, primary school and secondary school. Like I was trying to do this thing. I was going into a gym at the time. There was a powerlifting team that had literally world medalists in the team. And I was going, Jesus, I don't belong here. Like I can't even squat 100 kilo at the time. And it just was too much for me.
I still can't.
It just was too much. And I couldn't really deal with it, and it took a lot for my coach at the time to to make me say like just fucking do it. What's the worst that's going to happen? You're going to fail, lift no weight.
Yeah.
Sweet, we'll get up and do it again. And it took a long time for me to be able to be like, that is the worst that's going to happen. And then once like, must have been, it was just after lockdown when I started training. I realized that I'd went to the gym and not had a panic attack before it. Like so, it took the guts of 4 years, 5 years before I was able to do
Because
that.
you see, I took myself upon of that an asshole on the workplace or annoying one who tried to get everybody on a guilt trip of stop eating shit, go to the gym.
Yeah,
And I try to get everybody. I strongly believe your mental health reason as your body health reason. So
yeah.
if your body health is good, your mental health is gonna be better.
Oh, 100%. Yeah,
So I strongly believe that.
yeah,
And I see lots of people. What's happening? Oh, I'm on depressed. I'm on diazepam. I'm on that. I'm on that. I'm on that.
yeah,
And you just see them growing to the fucking size of a wheels.
yeah,
And
yeah,
boys, girls, freaking teenagers.
yeah,
It's like, I was a teen. You never seen me in a house.
Yeah.
I had to get grounded and still find out to sneak out the window and go and run out with my mates. Not drinking, just
Yeah.
do random shit.
Yeah.
And kids now, they age of 10, they're depressed in the house because they don't
Yeah.
know they are boy or girl anymore.
Yeah.
So dude, just go outside, kick the football, I don't know, beat the shit with a stick.
Yeah.
Do something with yourself.
Yeah.
But what annoys me, it's bigger people.
Yeah.
I was big. I tried to find the pictures. I think one of my exes might have my picture of my worst state. It's actually me sitting with my wee daughter playing Sega. Sega Mega Drive, somebody give it to me. After work with the belly sitting like that.
Yeah.
No neck, no beard, so I couldn't hide the neck at the time. And just
Yeah.
over weekend, what do you do over weekend? Drinking,
Yeah.
eating shit kebabs. Every Friday night was kebab night
Yeah.
or pizza night. Every Tuesday night, because Monday night the kebab shop was closed. I live in the wee countryside. That was in Ballywalter.
You know it's bad when you know the opening times of the takeaways.
It's called Lahore in Kirkcobin. The best kebabs ever. Every Tuesday I phone in. They say, "It's Conrad, yeah. So what, the same usual? Steak kebab with steak kebab with only lettuce, extra kebab sauce and a pita. Yep. Put an on this time. No worries." That delivery driver was my best friend who actually trained at the gym with me afterwards. Call him Uncle Fester. Because every Halloween he was dressed as Uncle Fester, wee bald freaking thumb looking guy. He actually looked like Thumb with two thumbs. That's how bad I was. Like,
Yeah.
but I want to encourage people like me, you,
Yeah.
people who never been at the gym, do that fucking first step.
Yeah.
Walk
Yeah.
in, nobody gonna look at you. Look at that fat bastard. What the fuck you doing here?
No.
It's absolutely polar opposite, isn't it?
Yeah.
You walk in the
Complete
gym and say,
opposite.
"Oh, come on here. You
Yeah.
need a spot. You need help. Come on, I help you out."
Yeah. You know, whenever I first started, like because I was going to a PT, I knew like I was going to walk in and meet somebody.
Yeah.
Like somebody was going to come and say hello, and he ran a boot camp class at the time, and he convinced me to go to that, and I was like, right, okay. Walked in,
Excuse me.
wall to wall, like men that were ripped, women in matching like bras and leggings. I was just wearing whatever fitted at the time. I walked in and I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, why has he got me to come here? And then he said, right, we're going to put you into teams. And what's going to happen is everybody in the team is going to do like a wall sit while one person in the team runs up and down the hall twice. And I was like, Jesus
Have to run?
Christ, the night I can't run. Everybody is going to hate me. Like, I'm going to get mobbed trying to get out of this place. And do you know what? Every single person sat along that wall doing a wall sit and clapped for me as I waddled up and down the hall. Like, and that's the way that all those people went to the gym as well, and that's the way they were in the gym.
Yeah.
Like anything you did, if 20 kilo was a PB, you would feel like you were like the strongest person in the gym. They'd be like, "That's unreal, well done," and I'd be like, "Yes, yes." Like,
because it's achievement.
yeah, everybody in the gym like respects what you're doing.
Because it's good to compare yourself to somebody.
Yeah,
But at the end of the day, somebody is not you.
yeah, yeah,
So your PB 20 kilo, it's your fucking PB. That's your best in life.
yeah, yeah,
Well, even 5 kilo.
yeah. It's
Even 5 kilo more on squat. It's a lot. My darling.
Yeah, I kind of wish I had known that sooner, because I feel like I probably wouldn't ever have got into the shape I'd got into.
You know what I hate the most? One sentence. I'm too fat to go to the gym.
Yeah, no.
It's like said, I'm too skinny to go to fucking Burger King. What do you think there's a measure on the door? Get out, skinny cat. You can't eat here. Nah, we only get the fat guys here. You get out. Not gonna eat enough.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's bullshit.
So I want that stereotype being away because we went to the gym.
Yeah.
We changed ourselves.
Yeah.
We fixed our headsets. And there's nothing wrong with us.
Yeah.
That's why you get a gift.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I will wear that to the gym next week.
No, you're gonna wear it today because you're gonna get a video.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So that's a part of the deal. I'm only joking. Now we finish every interview. By the way, we're gonna get you more.
Okay.
Because you're good crack. But as I said, we try to organize the special room for it. which is gonna be easier. So you just walk in, and it's gonna be less of a living room setup. Um, Sorry for today. We normally have at different places as we
It's
go
all
to the
good.
people's gym, but as you said, Invictus don't have facility. I'm rocking the smart boards today. Facility to get like a wee room to yourselves.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm gonna get you more because you're a good crack.
thanks.
Now, every time we finish in, I wanna add one thing. What's your favorite tune at the gym?
My favourite tune in the gym?
Please don't tell me you listen to Scooter.
Oh,
High five,
no,
high five.
no. Scooter! Yeah.
Now, my favorite tune. How much is the fish? If you ever listen to lyrics of Scooter, your man, I think it's Dave, is it?
I
The
don't
guy
know.
who haven't
I don't
changed his
know.
look in fucking 60 years.
I don't
Your
know what you
German
call it.
guy who's riding a scooter, I don't even know why you call it scooter. He's writing lyrics full of LSD, acids, fucking you name it. It's like, how much is the fish? 350 plus VAT. And who's Dave? I don't know the Dave. Let's set the fire. Yeah! Is that Google Translate? Is that actually sounds different in German? Read the lyrics. You will pee yourself. It's like a comedy show itself. It doesn't
I'm gonna have
add
to do
up.
that.
It doesn't add up whatsoever. It's no my lyrics. She loved me and I love her. Let's be couple. Oh yeah, yeah. No, it's fucking like that.
Wow, so big Scooter fan then?
Me?
Yeah.
No. Me and my ex-brother-in-law. One night we're sitting drunk and listen to Scooter, and he says, "Let's listen. How much is the fish?" I say, "Fucking listen. What? How much is the fish? What's that? A scooter? You joking me?" So we start listening to the lyrics like, what? So yeah, he's very famous for his lyrics.
Wow. I don't know that I have a favourite gym tune. I sort of listen to every type of music in the gym.
What would be your favorite type of music?
I genuinely don't have one. Like, it just
It's not a
depends on how
radio.
I'm feeling. I like a bit of Dire Straits, Money for Nothing in the gym. Randomly. No, is that not okay? I didn't know if I was going to get punched or hugged there. Like, it was 50-50.
Dire Straits.
Yeah.
My favorite tune is Toto Africa.
Oh, really?
So I will classify them as the same.
Okay.
Bedtime tunes instead of like a gym tunes, but Toto Africa. You play Toto Africa for me, I'm buzzing. Dire Straits, I put the CD of Dire Straits with Dire Straits, Money for Nothing, Sultans of Swing, and something else for my parents to the car. They come back and says to me, "Are you planning any siblings?" I'm like, what? Conrad, music like that is for us to go for like, you know what? Don't tell me that. I don't want to know.
Oh, now that's it ruined.
Total Africa still your favourite song?
I wasn't Toto Africa on it. No, I will never play that for them.
You'll know next time he puts that on.
Vicky, you wanna go for a trip with your parents? And now my song is ruined. Vicky asked me the other day, what's the lyrics of Toto Africa? I said, no clue. But that's your favorite. Yep.
You don't need to know. You don't need to know.
No, I hate knowing lyrics of the tunes because they just ruin the tune. They absolutely ruin the tune. I went the next time and learned a wee bit about Toto Africa.
Right?
And learned there was a fuck up song that shouldn't be famous.
Oh,
They
really?
just make something out of shit and turn over like, wow, they never been in Africa. Are they singing about Africa? So I'm like, yeah, still my favorite tune.
Huh?
Overall, that and Broinski Beat. I didn't know he's gay till years after was my favorite tune. Small Time Boy. Overall, Toto of Africa, Small Time Boy, two together. My dad is always made. So I like the guys who've never been in Africa singing about Africa and guy who get beat up for being gay and get kicked out the time. 21st century, why not?
Yeah, I'm not judging.
So, give me your best daddy joke or mommy joke or shitty joke.
Best daddy joke. Did you hear about the shoes that got a record contract? They had soul.
Ow! Ow!
You're welcome.
Ow! Ow! I'm sorry, but my ribs are still sore from reflecting. Oh, thank you, Mick, for wrecking my ribs. They have some. Thank you. Now, always at the end, we have the most controversial opinion.
Yeah.
Now, hit me with something good, because everybody's trying to be so polite, but I can see you're not very shy.
I'm not shy, but I also don't want to lose my job. So I gotta be a wee bit careful. But I feel like, right?
Bill Gates is a lizard.
Cut,
cut!
you know the way everybody's like, I'm not taking away your PB is your PB. Whatever you're doing in the gym is great. But do you know the way you always hear people saying, it's not you versus everybody else, it's you versus you. I feel like that is bullshit. I'm not in a competitive.
I just said it.
Yeah, I'm not in a competitive sport to compete with myself. If I want to compete with myself, I'll just keep it written down in a wee logbook. I'm competing to compete with everybody else on the platform. Like, people won't like that I said that, but here we are.
I see you. I see you. But still, your PB is your PB. That's
Yes,
the best for
100%.
you.
100%. That is the best for you. But if I feel like if you're going onto a
Well, let's
competitive
separate
platform,
competitive as an athlete and
yes,
a person just go to the gym.
yeah. I feel like if you want to compete in a sport, you're
Well,
not.
that's obviously you're gonna compete against other
Yeah,
people.
you're not going to compete against yourself because you could do that in the gym.
I know what you mean now.
Yeah.
Because I'm burping after coffee. Excuse me. Now, I think I know what you mean by that because there's lots of guys going to the competitions, buzzing up. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm gonna smash it. And it's either I don't know, fight.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna beat him up, blah blah. I get into the fight, get absolutely molded. Wasn't my day, but I done my best. So, no, you didn't done your fucking best.
Yeah.
You got basically molded, mate.
Yeah, it's the same as like people who go to competitions and there's nobody else in their weight class and they win and they go, yeah, gold medal. Gold medal for what? Like, you turned up, it's a participation medal.
That's why I will not compete in a category where there's nobody else competing against me.
Yeah.
If I do it, I'll not do it.
I compete against you.
Yeah.
If
You can do that more than me anyway, so you squat more than me.
Like, I feel like if you're gonna do it, you're going to do it because you want to compete. You want that competitiveness. You want to have somebody beside you pushing you to try harder. You don't want to just turn up and everybody go, yeah, you're the best because nobody else turned up. Like, no.
I know personally that. Personally, not gonna mention any names, but we were always laughing. We started doing strongman years ago. I don't ever think. And we started doing strongman years ago. I started doing strongman years ago, and was a person coming down to our gym and train with us once upon a time.
Yeah.
Being a sponsored athlete.
Right.
Doing shows with us as well once upon a time, but doing powerlifting shows.
Right.
Always win. Always win.
Never anybody else in the category.
Ever. Then you check. I was always so like, well done, high five, brilliant. Win another medal, happy days.
Yeah.
You're sponsored athlete now as well. Fuck, life been greater. You know, like top of the chain now.
The chain is one.
Didn't realize there's no fucking bike with that chain. It's just a chain. But the thing was, somebody posted me, sent me a Facebook message. So before you high five next time, fucking read it. So I don't even know what I'm looking at here. Totals. Right?
Right.
So there was totals for the weight class of the X person.
Yeah.
And he marked up the red circle are the lowest category. Of the girls, 57 is it the lowest?
Yeah.
I think it's 57. The lowest category there was.
Yeah.
They had heavier total over the girl who was on the top of the food chain.
Yeah.
The boy or whoever was it. We don't know.
Yeah.
Person X.
The person. Yeah. I don't.
And not like by a wee bit.
By a lot.
By a lot.
Yeah.
So let's say the 57-kilo person is benching about 70.
Yeah.
That person couldn't bench 60.
Yeah. Like, I've talked about this with people before, and I think I'd be the same as you, where if I turned up and there was nobody else competing in my weight category, I'd just go home.
To be honest, I would just use it as go on a stage and just use it
Yeah.
as what you call it,
To
experience,
actual-
especially
to
first
actually-
time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a first time. Yeah.
Just
Like,
go on the stage and feel that vibe. But
Yeah.
if you're a competitive athlete now, that's just wasting on your time.
Yeah. Like I'm also
Just
not
give
saying.
give me my medals, I go home.
Yeah, I'm also not saying that anybody who goes to compete and isn't first is shite. Like you're not, but
Yeah.
you're going to see where you're at and what you need, where you need to be. Like it's giving you that goal.
Oh, it's a marathon. It's not a
Yeah,
sprint.
yeah. Like 'cause for years I was going and I was never even getting close to top 3, and all it did was make me come out going, I need to get on a fucking podium. like I need to get there. And then I got there and I was like, what do I need to do to get onto that higher podium? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not me versus me at all when I'm
Like,
on
when
the
am I gonna be
platform.
able to beat Eddie Hall?
Yeah. Just gonna need to take him out at the knees. It's the only way it's gonna happen.
Grab a towel like his son just. If Eddie Hall watching it, I am a big fan, and I apologize for giving her ideas how to like do harm to you. Not like he's ever gonna watch it. I don't think anybody watching except us. Now, thank you very much.
You're
and
welcome. Thank you for having me.
Let's go and sweat it out. I'm gonna put 3 jumpers on because we're
I'm
doing
so
legs.
excited.
You excited? I'm scared of my knees already. To be honest, like I'm not showing off. I can do that. I'm happy. Oh,
Is that a big deal? No, yeah.
I'm nearly crying doing that.
That's
I'm so
unreal.
happy to do that. I couldn't even do that for months.
That's mad.
Yeah, so it's a massive achievement for me.
Wow.
I still past 2 years try to sit on my on my heels.
Yeah.
I can't sit on my heels, like flat on the ground. So I'm working on it because you need flexibility for what I do.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But sure. But let's finish before we're gonna start talking about MMA. Bye. Till next time.